So dear fellow members and guests, dear, here you are. You know, the projector is probably blinding me, but perhaps it is the brilliance of Ola which is actually blinding me and not the projector. So all in all, this was a really good research speech. Now, I think we sometimes forget at Toastmasters, although I hope not so much at this club, is that when you're making a project, you have a specific list of objectives against which you have to work and against which you are evaluated. So in this case, I will first mention a few general observations which I liked about the speech we have heard just now, and then we will see if she actually met the objectives. So first, the things which I obviously learned in the previous projects, she had a structure, so she had an intro, by the way, an intro before she said the usual, dear Toastmaster, dear fellows and guests. It's good style to make a captivating intro and then address the audience. And it's also good style to make a memorable finish, like only finished with a quote. So it was all in all nicely framed. I liked, especially since I was evaluating Ole's project in the vocal variety, her improvement in this regard. So she sounded more smooth and natural. I liked the body language, the way she moved on stage. She seemed rather confident and relaxed. It was still like this, I believe. I can copy her like this. And had a cool touch, showed that you were really comfortable on the stage. And now, the main part of your project today was research. So you were supposed to find a topic, research it, and support it with a lot of support material. And there are specific things which I'm supposed to evaluate you against. So you had the theme of the founder of the Toastmasters system and how the system developed throughout the ages. So you illustrated this point, well, with the help of the various types of support material. You used photos, you used graphs, you used quotes for that. I believe you have provided ample support for the ideas that you were supposed to express. Your main point, as far as I can tell, was to tell us that the Toastmaster system as it is today is as it is because of its founder, Richard Manley. And we saw how the club first started to meet and how he had the chances to veer off his course, but still he kept true to his purpose. And so now, today, we have this wonderful Toastmasters community. It was well illustrated. I do believe there is one thing I'm supposed to pick on something. Yeah, that's the rule at Toastmasters. Is that when I'm talking about the purposes, I felt a slight, well, I wouldn't call it a failure, a slight mix-up here. Because a speech, a 5 to 7 minute speech, is a bit too much for several big points. So what you're supposed to do is choose one key point and then group all your speech around it, support it with different support material in this case. So you started talking about the Toastmasters clubs of today and the systems and the celebrations. I felt you were veering a bit off topic. Then you finished it off with a quote from Ralph Nader, which was cool. So you kind of dodged the bullet in this regard. But still, I felt that this second part was a bit confusing. So you should probably have brought it closer to the first part, like this is what would have made our founder proud, or put in some references like this. So one key thing is that he made it, he endured hardships for it, and now he's proud. So have it like a red line throughout the presentation. But again, I cannot say it detracted from my impression very much. So all in all, a great research project. Congratulations.